In the dark days of the early 80s, when tales of satanic cults and paranormal disturbances evoked a chill in the depths of their souls, a covert and formidable team known as the Phantoms emerged. This elite unit comprised the finest from the United States Special Forces, including Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, and Green Berets, as well as the top-tier soldiers from the United Kingdom, like the SAS and E Squadron. Their mission was a grim one: to tackle cryptid and paranormal cases that were causing a rising body count, and they did it with lethal precision. Yet, as they vanquished one threat, more malevolent forces crawled out from the shadows. The year was 1983, and the Phantoms had only recently formed, having completed rigorous and specialized training, which complemented their prior Special Forces expertise. Eager for their first mission, they'd face a challenge that would test their mettle in ways they couldn't have imagined. The Satanic Panic was in full swing, a period where the devil seemed to lurk everywhere. Occultism was in vogue, and the whispers of a devil-worshipping cult with connections to a series of baffling disappearances reached the ears of the Phantoms. The local law enforcement downplayed the situation, assuring the public that there was no immediate danger. They claimed the murders and disappearances weren't linked to the cult, known as the Obsidian Serpent. But the Phantoms knew better. The roots of this evil stretched from low-level street gangs, manipulated and controlled by corrupt authorities, wealthy businessmen, and politicians. Yet, at the heart of the web, there were witches and warlocks who worshipped Lucifer and aimed to unleash chaos and destruction on an unprecedented scale. The Phantoms were briefed and loaded up, boarding a helicopter destined for the heart of the California darkness. Their target was the High Priestess, Lilith Vanta, believed to be Lucifer's consort, possessed by powerful entities and wielding supernatural abilities. The mission: eliminate her using lethal force, rescue the kidnapped, extract vital information, and reveal the depths of this sinister conspiracy. The helicopter touched down at a military base, where the Phantoms transferred to blacked-out SUVs. Under the cover of twilight, they swiftly advanced towards the cult's compound hidden in the wilderness, about a mile and a half from an eerie, pristine mansion. As they approached the edge of the woods, the mansion loomed in the dim light. White-robed figures gathered around an older woman in black with white and silver hair who seemed to command their every move. The Phantoms swiftly and silently took up positions, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. Suddenly, all cult members turned in unison, sensing intruders in their midst. Chaos erupted as the Phantoms engaged in a fierce and chaotic battle. The witches retreated inside, guarded by formidable enforcers. The Phantoms found themselves in close-quarter combat with these superhuman foes, who were exceptionally strong and fast. It was a fight for survival, and the Phantoms emerged victorious, eliminating the lesser cult members. Inside the mansion, they embarked on a systematic room-by-room clearance operation, leading them to a basement filled with occult symbols and strange artifacts. They followed a dark and dungeon-like hallway, which led them to a large chamber where the High Priestess Lilith Vanta, surrounded by powerful warlocks with abyssal black eyes, stood in the center of a pentagram, candles flickering around her. As the Phantoms confronted this cabal of darkness, the situation escalated to an epic final showdown. The High Priestess was possessed by a malevolent entity, declaring itself as the Prince of Darkness. The battle that followed was intense, a fusion of supernatural forces and state-of-the-art weaponry. In the end, the Phantoms prevailed, but not without sacrifices. Two of their own had fallen, one to a powerful warlock and another to the possessed High Priestess herself. With their state-of-the-art training and unparalleled determination, the Phantoms defeated the malevolent forces. They discovered a hidden entrance leading to the kidnapped survivors and uncovering an even more sinister and expansive plot. The mission concluded,